On the edge of this forest, a mother dinosaur is laying her eggs. She is a 30-ton Apatosaurus. Each football-sized egg is laid carefully. Tenderly, she buries her eggs, and then she abandons them to their fate. Back on the plains, the rest of the Apatosaurus herd graze. Apatosaurus is a member of one of the greatest dynasties of dinosaurs to ever exist. The sauropods are the largest land animals in Earth's history. Welcome to the late Jurassic period. The continent of Pangaea is breaking up. It has been 70 million years since dinosaurs first appeared, and they have taken a wide variety of sizes and shapes, from giant long-necked sauropods to tiny forest-dwelling herbivores. 3 months ago, a mother Apatosaurus laid a clutch of eggs in this forest, and now they have begun to hatch. Emerging from the ground, the baby sauropod or hatchling has hatched from its egg. Around this small female, her brothers and sisters also start to emerge from the ground. There are only 7 survivors, however, just being born doesn't give them safety. Nearby, a predator is stalking. It is a Saurus, and freshly hatched sauropods make an easy meal. The hatchlings rush towards the deep forest as fast as their legs can carry them. The mother laid them at the edge of the forest because she was too big to go deeper, but the hatchlings need to be deeper in the forest for safety. For the next few months, their only way of surviving is hiding in the undergrowth. The forest floor is filled with ferns. The hatchlings start their lifelong obsession of eating. Only just hatching, they weigh only a few kilograms, but they will have to grow by 1 ton a year until they are adults. That's an astonishing 2 to 3 kg a day. Not all of the landscape is covered in forest. There are vast floodplains and open prairies, and this is where the giants of the Jurassic roam, such as dinosaurs like Stegosaurus, with its distinctive rows of backplates and its 4 phagomisers. But this environment is kept clear of trees by one group of animals. The sauropods. There are many different types of sauropods, but these are Apatosaurus. These animals live in large herds for protection. Like all sauropods, they use their long necks to graze over large areas with zero effort. To balance their necks and to defend themselves, they have long whip-like tails. A huge herd attracts an array of smaller creatures such as pterosaurs like the Apatosaurus. A year has passed since the young Apatosauruses ventured into the deep part of the forest. The younglings now live by a pond. This environment has a lot of fresh plants for the growing sauropods. However, all this greenery attracts larger herbivores. A 7-ton male Stegosaurus. He too is a herbivore, but is still dangerous. Younglings move away from the Stegosaurus. However, 2 Ceratosauruses have been drawn here by the smell of prey. The Stegosaurus stands its ground against the predator. It swings its tail side to side. The Ceratosaurus will have to be careful if it chooses to attack the Stegosaur. The predator will not survive its injuries. The young Apatosauruses have grown too large for the forest. They will have to leave the safety of the forest and find a herd. The young Apatosauruses are still not large enough to repel an attack from an adult Allosaurus. All the large creatures on the plains are unfamiliar to the youngster. Such as this Brachiosaurus, a 41-foot tall giant sauropod that specializes in feeding on the treetops. The young Apatosaurus call out as it needs protection from a herd. An elderly female sizes up against the youngster. She accepts them into the herd. It is the mating season for Apatosaurus. The males have started the display to impress potential mates. Occasionally fights break out. These fights are dangerous and they shake the ground due to the sauropod's immense size. And the winner of these fights gets the right to mate. Our female Apatosaurus is approached by a young male. Mating is a dangerous activity for this female. She will have to carry an extra 10 tons on her back. As she has grown older, her hips have fused to deal with this ordeal. 4 months later, the Apatosaurus female feeds on the edge of the herd and is still not large enough to be immune from attack, and she is unaware she is being watched. An Allosaurus has spotted her as potential prey. Saved by a larger member of the herd, she will live to survive. The herd moves forward, and finally our female reaches the edge of a forest. The forest in which she was born. She carefully lays her eggs for the cycle to repeat itself. Next time we will further explore the Jurassic era. However, we will be exploring the oceans of the Jurassic and its diverse marine life.